Hey y'all, I'm back with another PCOS video. Um and I also will be eating um some crabs, some shrimp, and some potatoes. Lord knows I don't need this. My back is already big, but whatever. So we're gonna get right into the video. All right, so I'm gonna say my prayer. Amen. And God, please protect my back from getting any bigger. That's all I'm gonna say. But yes, how you guys doing today? So we are gonna get into it. I'm gonna talk about my symptoms of PCOS, and it's gonna be like I guess a mukbang, whatever, because I am gonna eat my seafood. I love seafood, guys. Love seafood. I do seafood boils on the side. I sell them. So if you guys are ever in New Jersey, just hit me up. But yeah, we're gonna get into it. So as in my introduction video, I did state that I was diagnosed 3 years ago with PCOS. Never in a million years, but I had thought I had that. Again, didn't really know what it was. Heard of it, never read up on it, didn't know what it was. I just know I was gaining weight and not getting a period every month. But doctors, it's normal. It wasn't. So living with PCOS is depressing. It's very depressing. Very depressing. It's the mood swings, the fatigue, the weight gain. I don't know, and I've been like this for again years, but again didn't know what was going on. I knew something was up, just didn't know what. But when I was diagnosed 3 years ago, that's when I started reading more on it, and every symptom that I had was pertaining to PCOS. So I'm insulin resistant. I guess it's like different, different ones or whatever. So I have insulin resistant. Well, basically, that one, it makes you gain weight. If I'm not mistaken, comment down below if I'm wrong. But it makes you gain weight. So, yeah. It's been depressing. Again, I don't talk about it to nobody. Right? I don't talk about it to nobody. I have kept it to myself. Only a select few people know. But just like my closest friends. But family don't know. I'm just not opening up about it because I'm not the only one with it. As I was researching and joining groups on like Facebook, Instagram, and it was just like a kind of a relief, like, okay, I'm not the only one going through this. But yeah, it's been miscarriages, like that right there was just like devastating. And I think that's when I became more depressed after having a miscarriage, so that's when it was just like, okay, like that was so depressing for me. So, um, I'm going to, I know, you know, I'm eating the seafood and all that, but I do want to start something where, like, I'm working out from home. I used to go to the gym maybe 2 years ago. No, I want to say right before I was diagnosed, right? So when I went to the doctor, I'm like, I've been going to the gym, and like the weight is just not coming off. He was like, it's not. And I'm just like, what? So he was like, that's PCOS, you know. So have I been watching what I eat? Nope, I haven't. I haven't, and I put that on myself. I have not been watching what I eat. I haven't. Um, Starting Monday, which would be June something, I am going to start. Um, I want to start like maybe a fruit fast, or something. I'm not sure. I have to like look more into it. Um, I do want to start that. Back in 20, I want to say 18, I had lost a lot of weight. I had lost a lot of weight, but that was only because of the job, right? I was lifting, walking. I was very, very active with the job that I was doing. Very active. So I had lost weight. I lost weight. Now I've been working from home. All that weight came right back even more. So, you know, I have to stay active. I have to do something active. I need to do something maybe at home. I was thinking about getting a treadmill or, you know, something. So I am gonna figure out on this, because with my work schedule, and then of course, you know, got my son and everything, like, you know, by the time I get off of work, it be late. So I do want to do something at home, maybe in the mornings before I clock in for work or something like that. I definitely want to do something. So I'm gonna see, because PCOS is kicking my ass. I'm not gonna lie, it's kicking my ass. I'm always tired. I have taken multiple vitamins, and my next video will be, I will show you guys all the vitamins that I was taking. My doctor had put me on metformin. So I was on that. I was on that for 3 years. And then I felt like I was on metformin for 3 years, as well as on birth control. My doctor had put me on birth control, as I stated in the last video, to regulate my period, right? And again, being on birth control, of course, I want to say 3 months I was on it, I did get a period, right? Every 28 days, got a period. I stopped taking it around the 4th month just to see if my period would come. It came, but it came a little late. So I was like 3 days off or something like that. So I'm like, okay. So I didn't take it the next month, and it didn't come. So I'm like, okay. So I'm like, okay. Then stop taking medication altogether, because I just felt like I didn't want to be on birth control in the first place. And then I stopped taking everything because I just felt like, I don't know, I just felt like it wasn't helping me, right? If you know anything about metformin, if you know, baby, you know, you live in the bathroom, okay? So I just stopped taking it. I felt like it wasn't doing anything for me, So it was like it was a waste, right? So I stopped taking it. And then I had got this urge to want to lose weight. I was wearing my little training thing, and then for some reason, for some reason, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go on this healthy journey, whatever, whatever. I just had this urge, and then one day I'm like, my period came, and it was like, oh, and I didn't take anything, guys. I didn't take no birth control. I wasn't taking no medication because again, I stopped. My period had came, and I was like, oh shoot, okay. And I'll never forget, it came December 1st, right? It came December 1st, and I wound up being sick. I had strep throat. At that time, I had strep throat. So I was taking, I got put on antibiotics. And I was taking Mucinex. Okay? And it was the horse, the Mucinex horse. The whole pack, like the whole bag was gone. Right? So, January 4th, when January came, no period. So I'm like, ugh. All right. So January 4th, I kind of felt, I don't know, I felt weird. So I took a pregnancy test, right? Negative. Okay, cool. Whatever. January 11th, period came, but it was super duper light. Like light, no cramps, no nothing, just light. So again, I thought it was a period. Right? Then maybe a week later, I just felt so tired. To the point I come home and I would just like get in the bed. Like usually I come home, change my clothes, straighten up, cook, clean, whatever. No, I went straight. Like I laid across my bed with my uniform on, laid across the bed, and just went to sleep. Woke up around 9 p.m. Woke up, got in the shower, didn't even eat, went right back to sleep. So my boyfriend at the time was like, why are you sleeping so much? And I'm like, I'm tired. Like, it's work. And I still have the messages. And I'm like, work was crazy this week. Like, and he like, oh, okay. Left it alone. Again, not thinking nothing. Like, not thinking about it. No, nothing. Okay? So, at work, me and the girls, like, cool. Those are my girls, for real, for real. Those are my girls. So, I'm like, after that, I kept like going to use the bathroom. And I'm like, what the heck? But I knew I was drinking a lot of water because I was on a like healthy journey. So I was drinking a lot of water, like a lot of water. So I'm like, it could be, because I'm drinking a lot of water. Again, didn't think nothing of it. I go to, when I said, I think I got a UTI. Never had a UTI. Don't know what it is. Well, I know what it is, but I never had one. So I don't know how it feels to have a UTI, right? So I'm telling one of the girls, I'm like, I think I have a UTI. Because this is how we talk when we was in the office at work. So they like, well, one of the girls said, well, when you go to the bathroom, do you, like, are you, peeing, or is it like little drop? I was like, no, I'm peeing. And she was like, no, that's not a UTI. And I'm like, well, something going on with me. So she looks at me and said, did you take a pregnancy test? And I'm like, no, I just had a period, like 2 weeks ago. And she was like, Then on the side, on my left side, like it was like a pain, like a pinching pain. And I said, I think I'm ovulating. Like, doctor said I wasn't ovulating. I'm like, I think I'm ovulating this month. And she was like, maybe you should take a pregnancy test. And I said, maybe I should. Maybe I'll take one when I get home. And I already had pregnancy tests in my bathroom. So I'm like, yeah, maybe I'll take it when I get home. When I got home, but when I got home again, I was so tired that I did not. I didn't take one. So what I did was, I had that day, and when I would go to the bathroom, I kept forgetting to take it. So what I did was that night after I got in the shower, I wound up, I lotioned up, did whatever, got in the bed, and was like, dang, I forgot to take the pregnancy test. So I got back out the bed and I took the pregnancy test out and put it on the bathroom counter. So that way in the morning when I get up, I wouldn't forget. So next morning I got up about 6:30, use the bathroom, take the pregnancy test. And I put the pregnancy test on the counter. So I'm still in the toilet, scrolling through Facebook, and I happen to like just again not thinking about it. Didn't even have the thought. I was like, in my head, it's gonna come back out negative. Like I know it's no way that I am. I happened to glance over at it and did a double take. Like when I said that line was full blown positive, like it was stronger than the control line. So I did that and I was just shocked. Like I think I just stood there for like a good 20 seconds just staring at it. So I'm like, it's no way. It's no way. So I had a clear blue with the like plus, the plus. I took that. When I said it came right up, like right up. I didn't even have to wait, nothing. It came right up. I'm like, oh my God. Like, so shocking. But unfortunately, I hit my doctor. I love my doctor. I hit my doctor. I said, listen, I took a pregnancy test. It came back positive. And he was like, that's good. That's good. And then where I worked at the hospital. So where I worked, his office was right upstairs, which was a good thing. So he was like, come see me. I said, okay. But before I could even get up there, I get to work. Before I could even get to see him, I started spotting light. So I hit him. I said, am I supposed to be spotting? And he's like, no. You know, he was like, come see me now. I said, okay. The time my supervisor was cool, she like, go upstairs. Go. Like, just go. Go upstairs. He checked me out. And he didn't even know when he did the ultrasound and he saw like a lot of spots. I don't know. He saw like a lot of spots. So he thought of a molar. Correct me if I'm wrong. Like he said, I think it was a molar pregnancy. Again, I'm like, a what? Like, what is that? He said, I can't even explain what it is. It's molar pregnancy. I read up on it and then I was just like, that's one of the worst, like, one of the worst miscarriages you can have. There's so much stuff you have to do. So he's like, you are miscarrying or whatever. So I'm like, because he said my HCG and what he saw on the ultrasound was not adding up. I'm like, at the time my HCG was at 75. Right? Hold on, guys. So he said it wasn't adding up. So I'm like, okay. I was sad, so sad, y'all. And I'm like, okay, I don't know what that means. Got home, was reading up on it. I boo-hoo cried all night. When I say all night, okay? So I had to go back and do more blood work. Now, this was January 25th that I found out I was pregnant. So I had to go and I had to do more blood work. HCG went down to 42. So the doctor hit me, and then he's like, I'm ruling it out as it not being a molar miscarriage or molar pregnancy or whatever. So I'm like, okay, you know, like at that point it's like, what did I do wrong? So I even hit him like, is it something that I did? Like, what did I do wrong? So I'm sitting wrecking my brain, guys, like just going through like from the days, like, what did I do? Now in December, I did go, like we had like, a Christmas party at my job, so I was taking drinks. I don't drink often at all. I don't drink often. And when I drink, like, I don't drink Hennessy. I don't drink, I like sweet, like, I like sweet stuff. So, like, I might have, I think a margarita or something like that. But, nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. So I only drink on occasions. So, like, I want to say the middle of December, you know, I did drink. So he's like, no, no. He was like, nobody knows why. Sometimes we don't know why. But I would say you didn't do anything wrong. But guys, I didn't believe him. And I'm like, I know it's something I did wrong. And then I was sitting there thinking, like, was it the girdle that I was wearing? Like, what was it? What could it have been? Like, I don't know. I don't know, guys. So, that left me very, 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 very depressed. And guys, that is not a booger in my nose. That is my nose ring. I don't know if you can see it, but that's my nose ring, not a booger. But it left me very, very, very depressed. Like, depressed, right? I still didn't get over it. But I'm okay. I'm okay. I pray, and I'm okay. Am I over it? No. No, not at all. But I'm going to be okay. So. But now I just want to focus on, I need to work on myself, guys. I do. But I definitely started this YouTube channel because, again, like I said in my other video, women, we go through so much. So much. So much. And these men don't understand. These men don't understand. But we go through so much. I'll never forget my man. I guess I was into one of my little moods or whatever. And he's like, oh, it must be the Pcos. That's what he called it. It must be the Pcos again. Yeah. He would never say that ish again. You hear me? Because I want the F off on him. Like, what? But they would never understand. Like, that PCOS is so depressing. It's depressing. I know women like that have facial hair and other things. And I'm like, honestly, that's probably one of the symptoms I don't have is the facial hair. You know what I'm saying? That's probably one. Like, I don't have I see some women that grow in their facial hair. I don't have that. That's probably one. Everything else I have, So, I don't know. It's just so much. Like, I don't think again, if you don't have it, you will never understand. If you don't have it, if you can't, I could talk to my friends about it all day long. They're not going to understand. They're just going to be like, oh, they get a period every month. You get what I'm saying? They can carry kids. They can. So, like, they would never, ever, ever understand. Never. So that's why I started this page, because I feel like it's really not talked about too much, So, yeah. Drop comments below, on different topics we can talk about. or, you know, just anything, you know. Again, I will be posting a video probably like once a week. Guys, I've been talking to you. I wasn't even eating. Now my food cold, but it's fine. It's fine. My back big anyway. I really don't need to be eating it, so it's okay. But, you know, yeah, let me know what you guys would like to talk about. As far as, like, you know, let me know about your PCOS journey and things like that. But guys, I'm gonna be posting videos, because starting next week, I think what I'm gonna do, and it's just something for me and my son, like, I can have fun doing it. I like to dance, right? So I am going to buy some, like, workout videos and do that in my house. Like, I'm not paying for no gym membership, you know, but I need to be active because I'm just stuck to a chair all day, you know, because I work from home. So I'm glued to a chair all day. So that's my plan. That's what I'm going to do. So this is basically going to be, you know, I'm also going to be doing a weight loss journey also. And so I will be posting before and after pics and things like that. Because, baby, the other day I got on that scale. Listen, that also put me in a depressing state, because I'm like, it's no way. Like, this the highest weight I've been ever. Ever. This is the highest. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't want to go too small, because my man don't like small chicks. Nothing against the smalls, but he just not into it. But, and it's not for him. It's not for him. This is for me. But he feels like I don't need to lose weight. I do. My back is big. It's big. Like, no, I need to lose some weight. I need to lose some weight. I don't want to go all the way down. I want to at least lose 100 pounds. He said no. I'm saying yeah, because it's not for him. It's for me. Okay? So that is what I'm going to do. So I will be posting another video next week. Comment on, maybe comment down below, maybe to, you know, to see what we're going to talk about next, or if you have questions or anything like that. Maybe you think that you have it. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I tell you the irregular periods, the weight gain, the tiredness, everything, the mood swings, like, you know, some women, I know that some women, they like, I think I have it, you know, I might have it. But a doctor just be like, they kind of, these doctors, they would just dismiss everything. Oh, it's normal. It's not normal. It's not normal. And I will say 1,000 times, it's not normal. It's not normal. I'm the type of person now where I'm gonna stick up for myself. So I'm gonna ask questions. So you telling me not having a period for 18 years, I'm over exaggerating, but you telling me not having a period for months at a time is normal? It's not. It's not. You know, the last doctor I went to before my doctor now, she was like, oh, yeah, it's normal, you know, because of your weight. What? Like, you know, I don't eat often. And that's the crazy part. I don't eat like that. I don't eat like that. But it's like, I smell sugar, I'm gaining at least 10 pounds, you know? So I'm like, so where's the weight coming from? Because I don't eat like that. She like, oh, you know, you got to watch what you eat. Do smoothies, do this. And it's just like, okay, ma'am, you're canceled. You know, you're canceled. And I got to this doctor, and he was like, it's not normal. It's not normal to, you know, if you're telling me you don't eat as much, you know, it's not normal. It's not normal for you to gain this much weight. It's not normal for you to not have a period for months at a time, sometime up to a year. It's not normal. You know, so again, he tested me, did a whole bunch of this. Listen, they took so much blood from me, ultrasound and everything, and that's when he diagnosed me with the PCOS. You know, so don't stop letting doctors tell you that things are normal when you know deep down it's not normal. You know deep down it's not normal. Cancel that damn doctor. Cancel him or her. Cancel him. You know, because it's not normal, guys. It's not normal. All right, so comment down below maybe the symptoms you may have. My next video is going to be some of the vitamins I've bought on Amazon. I spent so much money, guys, on certain things, and you know, after a week of being pregnant, I wasn't taking it no more. That's just me, but whatever. But I spent a lot of money. Some of the pills I might not have anymore, but I will like post a picture of them from Amazon, because a lot of my stuff I get from Amazon. So I will do that, and you can also tell me, maybe you can tell me the things that helped you, you know. So, you know, let's see. We can help each other, guys. We are not alone in this. All right, so I will be posting another video next week. And again, drop them comments, like, and subscribe. Okay, God bless.